You're watching Outnumbered. I'm Harris Faulkner. Here today, Melissa Francis, former Director of Strategic Communications for the Hillary Clinton campaign, Adrienne Elrod, host of Kennedy on the Fox Business Network, Kennedy herself. Morning as we see what has happened in Florida, but so much news to get to today.
Absolutely.
Marie, outside the White House today, he said, well, this didn't happen here.
The rate in which it develops. I would like to hear from
our government.
Any government. I would like to hear from someone.
But, you know, the Saudis, they're among the Gulf nations who together have tried to be
vote of suburban women and sure, maybe the economy's doing well, but I'm not feeling it at home.
Okay.
So I want to see a little bit more of a check and balance.
Well, let me ask you, because it always makes me chuckle a little, because I'm an independent woman, registered independent, when people think they know what independent women are thinking.
Yes. No, I'm an unaffiliated voter, and it's interesting because you lay out all those issues, and you're absolutely right. It really does come down to the kitchen table issues, and not so much the divisiveness that comes from identity politics. And that's still where certainly the progressives in the Democratic Party are concentrated.
Yeah.
No, that's what Republicans want to see from their president, certainly supporters.
Right.
But, you know, nothing gives either side the advantage when everyone is agitated and excited to go out and vote. Mm-hmm. It just means that it's even more of a toss-up, and we don't know where it's going to land. We still don't know. Everyone is certain that they know exactly how their side is going to come out, and the passion benefits them. That is not necessarily.
You know how we know it's not true? 2016.
That's absolutely
you're
right.
Right about that.
Senator,
look how long and hard journalists and politicians have had to work just to see that FISA warrant application.
But can I ask the question that was in
in front of the committee, because Republicans tend to cherry pick and
Republicans
leave some of this information.
From what we know about leaks.
Have you ever heard Adam Schiff hold court?
I'm simply looking at
politicians.
I don't dispute that, but please divorce yourself of the notion that this is one-sided.
Okay.
Yeah, cherry picking is disgusting. That's why we advocate for transparency across
the board. I agree.
Well, during last night's 60 Minutes on CBS, President Trump was asked about First Lady Melania Trump's comment, and you don't hear a lot from her office, yet the president agrees.
I do not remember his modern era predecessors. Let's go back to Jimmy Carter, expressing a feeling of fan of Secretary Mattis. I think he is
between New York and LA combined, and these are the two largest cities in America. Chicago is the third largest, and they've got a real problem there, which this doesn't seem to be addressing. This seems like a distraction.
So are the liberal Democratic mayors of these big cities?
Is that a trick question?
No, I don't know what the answer to that is.
Rahm Emanuel's in about as much political hot water now as well.
Well, and he's not running for re-election again.
Exactly.
Kennedy and I are in collusion.
Right. You got to be very careful with that word. That can get you in a lot of trouble. And thanks to both of you as well. Adrienne, you're always a good sport, and you give us such a fight. We love it. Thank you.
Amen.
All right. We're back here at noon Eastern tomorrow. Here's Harris.